Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Mike for USA Updates, and Attorney General Pam Bondi just dropped some massive news about the Jeffrey Epstein client list. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow and keep bringing you conservative news every single day. Guys, we've all been waiting for the Epstein list, and it's been a long time. It's been months. You guys remember what I consider to be a debacle at the beginning of this administration, when Attorney General Pam Bondi invited influencers to the White House and handed them basically binders that had no new information in it today. She stepped to the podium and she gave news on the actual goings-on with the rest of the list. And I don't like it. I understand it, but I don't like it. So she came to the podium and she said, "Look, there is a lot of video of Epstein with children and other things involving children in these lists or in these videos and photographs. There's also other victims who are children and other perpetrators, of course." And what she said is the FBI is combing through all of this information, all of these photographs, all of these videos, and they're going to release it after they can protect the identity of the victims. And what she said was, they're going to make sure that not a single victim gets named. I understand the reason for that. I do 100%. And I support Pam Bondi. I think she's a great Attorney General. I think she's going to be an even greater Attorney General. As time goes on, here's where my issue is. She had to know this months ago. This had to be information she had months ago. And yet we're just hearing about now. That's a problem for me, and it should be a problem for you. No matter how much we support this administration, this should have been handled, right? And it wasn't. And we have to call balls and strikes. We have to say when something wasn't done properly. And in this case, this was not handled properly. Now, I wish that it was handled differently. And maybe Attorney General Bondi, maybe Director Patel, maybe they didn't know the breadth of the actual evidence against this man, and how massive it is, and what the video files contained, and what the photos contained before. They promised to release the Epstein list, quote-unquote, tomorrow. That was months ago. It was an overpromise, and we have to admit that. And as I stand here before you, I have a lot of suspicions about the powerful names on that list, because something tells me it's more than just the victims that's holding this list up. And I'm here to tell you, right now, I do not care. I do not care who's on that list. I don't care if I love people on that list that were perpetrators of horrific crimes. If I love them now and I don't know what they did well, then I darn sure want to know what they did. And I will not love them anymore. And I will want them to be punished to the full extent of the law, because what happened to these victims, all of them, adults, children, is horrific. It's a stain on our country, really, that this man mingled with the rich and the powerful and was allowed to operate and victimize. He was an evil man, and his victims deserve justice. And how they get justice now is releasing that list. And let's bring to justice anybody who is guilty of any crimes on that list that still walks among us today. And again, I'll say I don't care who they are. I do want to know your opinion on this, guys. So please let me know what you're thinking in the comments.